As the college football season enters its final stretch, every fan base suddenly becomes an expert in decoding the college football playoff selection committee. Every comment, every nuance is parsed, as if the slightest hint could reveal the next four-team field. This year, however, there's a twist. In 2025, it's not just about who you beat, it's about who beats you. That's bad news for Miami fans still reeling from their Week 1 win over Notre Dame, a victory that now seems almost meaningless in the committee's eyes. Committee Chair Hunter Yurachek made it clear, losses matter more than wins. Miami has lost to two unranked teams, he explained. The differentiator is the losses, not the wins. The logic is reverse-engineered, almost counterintuitive. Historically, the committee emphasized a team's resume, highlighting top 25 wins and performances against elite opponents. This year, though, wins matter less if the losses don't measure up. Georgia Tech, sitting just above three-loss Texas, demonstrates the point. Their loss to NC State weighs them down, and fellow ACC team Virginia didn't move even after demolishing Duke. Virginia had an impressive win, but losses to NC State and Wake Forest impact where they're ranked, Yurachek said. This approach benefits conferences like the Big 12, where contenders beat each other frequently. BYU and Utah, both with only a single top 25 win, may remain ahead of Miami simply because their losses came against strong teams. Even Oregon gets credit for beating a declining Penn State team while barely penalized for losing to Indiana. Notre Dame sits ahead of Alabama, not because of the Tide's wins over top teams, but due to that opener loss to Florida State. We looked at the losses of Notre Dame versus Alabama, and that was a defining metric, Yurachek added. The result is a selection process that seems almost moot. Undefeated teams occupy the top three spots, one-loss teams fill 4 through 7, and a cluster of strong 8-2 teams follows. Wins and losses alone seem to guide the rankings, overshadowing the complexity of strength of schedule or marquee victories. For Miami, it's a harsh reality. Their impressive win over a top 10 team is nearly invisible if their losses don't align with the committee's criteria. Fans who hope for a climb into the at-large conversation may find themselves frustrated again. In this college football universe, great wins can be overshadowed by bad losses, leaving Hurricane supporters wondering if it would have been easier to lose on purpose. The takeaway? In 2025, the playoff picture is less about triumphs and more about acceptable defeats. Understanding the committee's thinking has never been more crucial or more maddening. Every game counts, but not always the way you expect.